Hey guys, today we are watching one of the best player in the world using the new unit as first pick because I myself didn't summon a single new Nat 5 after more than 300 scrolls and a couple more premium. But Obabo sure did. But before that, you thought I was about to introduce today's channel sponsor, right? No, sad. We don't have a sponsorship today. Sponsored by SeanB. All you have to do is hit the like button. Okay, I started a random RTA match and we are fighting the water pale vanilla, so I have to record this real quick. So it's gonna be a little bit, I don't know. We need to go right into it, okay? I wanna see how strong it is. Again, oh my god, we start off with a despair pra. I haven't seen a despair pra in so long. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight for the despair pra. I don't wanna wait. And I want her to, oh, can I? Lucky? Oh, not lucky. So we have stun available. Do I want to go for it? The Juno actually has... No, I'm going to go for this on him so I can have the cooldown reduction. Because the Juno and the Pra both have strip available, so I don't want to use my buffing skill just yet. And I want that buff. I want the thing that he's using. But can my Dominic move in between? Oh, she's going to move and she's going to heal. Man, the speed buff made a difference right there. Without the speed buff, I could have killed the Praha. Because I could have cut in between, but now this unit can actually Oblivion. Oh, that is huge as well. Okay, we're getting destroyed by the water pale vanilla here. If I go for this, shit, she's gonna strip me down dirty. So if you want to use that unit, you better have 2 strip on your team. I let it through because the last one was Bover. Maybe I should have let the Bover through. Okay. The Oblivion worked out and definitely in a better position than what the Pure Vanilla did in the fight of Obabo. Can I do some damage? Can I finish her though? I don't have the damage except for a lucky crit. God damn it, it was a glancing hit. I can't even get a stack after killing this thing though, right? Yeah, I can't even get a stack. Can I stun this guy? Oh my god, we're not getting anywhere. Okay, so, oh, that's a heal. There are 2 healers, actually. Okay, please. I need to move right now. Good. Okay, we have attack buff. Oh, she violent proc. And I can't kill the Pra. I could have killed the Pra right there. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna kill. And what's next? What do I do here? Do I bring back? I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna try to reduce my own cooldown, I guess. I think that's a decent move. Oh, there's so many dots on me though. Let me try to do some damage to you. Okay, that's some damage and I died. Amazing. Absolutely love it. Oh, that's a good violent. So the problem with the enemy team is that they don't have explosive damage. So even though they control me really well, but when it's down to the wire, there was nothing that was about to kill me, right? So I'm gonna do this on myself to get the skill 3 back once again. We're gonna have a lot of buff next turn, and thanks to the vanilla on the other side, I'm getting attack buff, speed buff as well, which is kind of amazing. And I'm ready to do it. Oh, he's gonna do it before me. Oh, I can't debuff him. Should I wait? Yeah, I can wait. I'm not in a hurry. He's gonna violent, right? He's definitely gonna violent. I have a stack from... Oh, but he's gonna dismount me. But that's actually okay. In the dismount form, I can do even more damage. So right now, things are set up for me. If I land the defense break on the Molly, we're gonna kill the Molly. We got everything. I'm gonna bring back Dominic for some bonus damage. Just for some little bonus damage right here. And I'm gonna love touch this guy. And easy. So what the enemy need is more damage. When you use this unit, you definitely need to bring in more damage. Because without damage, and the fact that Shizuka is a very popular unit nowadays, it is going to be very hard for you to use that unit properly. Right? I think that's the case. Alright. So we destroyed that thing. I thought I was going to lose. But I guess Shizuka is still a better water unit. So why is it so OP, guys? Why is it so OP? I can see that Obabo is trying to use the water vanilla for buffing because this unit can provide attack buff, speed buff, and immunity as well. And I think Oblivion together with so many things in the same unit. So how is it performing? So enemy has Juno, which is very good against buffer. We have Obabo going first, and Obabo is not going anymore. We might be in some trouble, but I think he's dominating the Changpeng right there. Here's the strip, no stun. And he's stunning a lot. And here is the pure vanilla buff. That is insane. But you know what? That is also very insane for Shizuka. Shizuka can actually use the buff for herself, which is really good. But it seems like Obabo is actually destroying this guy so far. And oh, she missed the Oblivion. That was supposed to be the Oblivion skill, but she missed it. That's a very, very strong skill. Okay, he's kind of losing now. Suddenly, he's losing. I don't know why. Even though he seemed like he's winning, but he is not winning because his only damage is going to be Masha. So if Masha die, then Juno will probably solo the rest of the enemy team. The vanilla cookie can actually heal, but oh no. I think because he's relying on Masha damage alone and he has no reviver. So when vanilla buff, then Shizuka can actually go for the skill 3 and use all that stuff. So didn't really work out too well for Obabo right there. Let's check out another one. So we have the same opponent here. Shizuka first pick, one of the strongest unit in the game right now. Obabo going for the same draft here, but he's switching out Jamaya with the Escher. Oh, he's going to keep the Jamaya as well, banning the Leo because his team is all about speed. And right now, he doesn't really have any real damage. And he also missed the Shizuka reset. So that's definitely not looking good because he needs to land that reset on Shizuka. And now, how is he going to deal with a Changpeng? I'm not exactly sure. So the team is really good. It's moving a lot of turn, but right now, she's going to buff. But that buff is going to be very bad against Juno, right? I think. And he doesn't have any damage right now. Oh, Juno hard counter this unit. The more you buff, the better for Juno. And Juno's absolutely destroying. I thought the Oblivion is gonna be quite good against Juno, but doesn't seem like it. And it can heal every single turn a little bit, but it is definitely not something crazy to keep the team alive. So the enemy team with more damage and more control turn out to be better. And Shizuka still gonna be dominating with a lot of utility. Okay, so even with Obabo runes quality, he hasn't won yet. That's the problem. So here's the game that he won, I think. So let's check it out. What is going to be the new thing? So Obabo is going to be dedicating his first 2 pick to the Water Pure Vanilla, and he's using a budget Gianna, going with Changpeng and Praha not having a raw damage dealer this time, while enemy does have some damage dealer. So here's the Chiwu. Landing the stuff, but oh, the Clara with the cut and the pure vanilla. I actually didn't get stunned or anything. Uh-oh, that's not looking good for the enemy for sure. Here's the pushback, and right now with the speed and attack buff, Changpeng can do all the Oblivion on the Masha, so the Masha cannot gain any immunity, and the Masha is gonna die very soon. But who's gonna kill the Masha? So that is one unit down. And the Oblivion is keeping the Masha at bay. And Masha is going to go down because of the Oblivion. Okay, I see the utility right there. A decent counter to Masha with the Oblivion. And also a decent support unit for the team. Finally, a first win for Obabo. Finally. Alright, another round with the Water Pill Vanilla. So we are seeing a Molong first pick this time because enemy is going for a Masha, so he wants to go for water. And he's also going for more damage here. A lot of raw damage, and this guy sucks. I don't want to watch it. He won. I don't care. I want to watch the unit. Unbelievable, guys. So this time we have a rematch between Obabo and Bash once again because you're in a very high rank and you're gonna meet the same. Because Obabo is in a very high rank, so he's going to meet the same people over and over again. That is just high rank RTA, okay? There are not many people in the high rank, so when you play in that particular time, you're going to meet the same person. All right, Sakma is out here disappointing once again, so I think this is pretty much over because... yeah, that's just how it is. Oh my god. If Sakma land... Actually, I don't know. Can Segment actually do something? Enemy has speed lead and a Changpeng that didn't get resetted, and now he reset everybody else on Obabo team. And that's pretty much it. That is the problem with running a segment because you just can't trust that unit to do any real contribution. Sometimes she's really good, okay? But sometimes that's just how it is. All right, another round with a first pick water vanilla cookie. He's going in with no more segment this time. He's going with 2 healers and 2 sort of damage dealer here. He banned out the Oliver and he has a Molly for healing. Enemy doesn't have big damage, but they do have a lot of control with the Cardinal and the Tomoe. So here's the Cardinal dropping some heat. No stun, but oh, there's stun. Oh, now there's AoE stun. And no buff coming out from the Water Pill Vanilla because Praha can strip and turn that all into dots. So she's very weak against any stripper. So I think bringing her as a first pick is definitely not a good idea because there are many stripper in the meta like Praha, Juno, Changpeng, and they can just use the Water Pill Vanilla strength and make it become the weakness because of all the buff you're buffing. Then the Praha and the Juno can turn all of that into dots, and that's going to be very bad. So here's the buff, and here's the damage. Very good damage, but didn't do enough damage to kill the Tomoe. And as you can see right there, more dots, and dots can do a lot of damage, especially 3 of them. So definitely not a good idea to bring into Praha. So maybe she's more of a last pick unit when you want another layer of support and enemies not using any buff. And she's probably really good with Boverk as well. So Obabo is absolutely getting destroyed here. Oh my god, he's getting destroyed every single match trying to use his unit. I thought this unit is going to be great, but I think it's not going to be great for RTA. Or maybe it's going to be great in a certain team. So Obabo now used the Praha on his first pick, so he doesn't have to fight the Praha anymore. And he's going with 2 more fire unit, but no raw damage just yet except for the Praha. And here is the segment failing. This is just a segment failing compilation montage. So segment fail, and I don't think I think that's pretty much it. Because how do you control the Gurkha? Praha, 1 turn sleep, cool. But how do you actually control the Gurkha here? He has damage with attack buff and speed buff, but he doesn't have any actual damage to follow up after this. I think if you want to use this unit effectively, or resistance. So Obabo is just getting absolutely clapped this testing session, thanks to Come To Us. Oh my god, he's getting resisted left, right, center. He's not landing anything. Holy smoke. Will he ever land something? Alright, this is going to be another round of Obabo trying to use, but enemy team is not going to be a casual control team, but it's something different here. So he has a lot of damage this time, but the speed tuning allow the pure vanilla to buff last. So the immunity will last longer, but your turn 1 damage will be absolutely non-existent. And Changpeng is absolutely getting pummeled to the ground here. Here is the heal, but it's going to trigger the shield, right? It is going to trigger the shield. And Changpeng is still being targeted. Masha is having a lot of trouble trying to do any real damage here because of the enemy water element. So I gotta say, even though Changpeng is very strong against the water, but he's getting absolutely control every single turn here, and it can't do anything. 2 despair stun though, that's pretty good. But he hasn't killed anyone yet. And the only non-water thing is something that Masha can't even deal raw damage to. And yeah, the heal of the vanilla is very, very little. 10% is like, it's okay, I guess, but it's definitely not something that you really want to rely on. So Changpeng went down, and there was nothing that this vanilla cookie could do to save it. He is more buff, but now the enemy has a 2-stack Nana. And dude, Masha is just bad against the water. So, wow. The simple way... Oh, another resistant. Dude, do you build this thing with any accuracy? I think he's building this pure vanilla on a speed HP resistant kind of deal. And it's definitely not landing his thing. Praha go down. And I think that's pretty much it, because there's no way this Masha can kill 3 water unit. Oh my god, he's getting just destroyed here. This is gonna be the last one of the water pill vanilla. Oh my god. Okay, he has a lot of damage dealer now. Can he win this one? Ethna going in with the big stun. Clara going in with no stun. Unfortunately, Clara is not Gianna. So here is the Praha going absolutely destroying the enemy team with a violent proc. And and that water pure vanilla is going to get reset. So no skill 3 for her. And he's nah, just he can't do anything. Oh my god, dude. Using a buffer like this, I think it is kind of similar to Wusa in a sense, but Wusa has insane base speed and Wusa perform pretty good damage as well. So this unit is in the middle, you know, it performs some buff, which is great, but it doesn't protect you that well. And the Oblivion miss all the time because of resistance, unfortunately. So do you build her with high accuracy because she only has one skill that land debuff? Or do you build her with high resistance because she can heal and she can provide buff? It's going to be a huge dilemma for people because you want to land the Oblivion. So you probably need to have like at least 50 accuracy via runes and artifact. And you want other things too, like healing skill 1 and all that stuff. And here we have the water pure vanilla getting absolutely eaten by the enemy once again. So that is for the water pure vanilla. He was also trying to use the fire HollyBerry. So the fire HollyBerry is more about damage reduction and defense scaling damage. I hope it's gonna be good. He first picked the fire holy. How do you people get these? I want to get the new unit to play with it as well. And he's gonna pick his usual stuff, having a Leo to counter the speedy calm over there. The Leo is gonna stay, and the Praha is gonna go with the resistant leader. All right, so the speedy calm's having to fight the Leo. Resistant leader working already. And let's see, Holy Shield. Okay, that's supposed to reduce damage, right? Is that a lot of damage reduction? Is immune to stun at this point too, I think. And oh my god, Champang is doing less than 1000 damage. Oh, that's but the Leo is there to reduce the speed scaling damage as well. And she's tanking really, really well. Oh my god, she's actually tanking really, really well. They don't do any real damage. Skill 1, I think. Not bad. I guess the damage reduction is okay. It's not too shabby. But the thing is, there's a Leo on the field, and Scribble didn't ban the Leo for some reason. Maybe he thought that he was able to deal damage to the enemy, even with the Leo. But Barbara and Sean heavily rely on their speed to do some real threat to the enemy. And without the advantage and Leo on the field, I think it's more of a drafting thing. Because right now, look at this guy. He ain't doing shit. He's not doing any real damage. because Leo is here. Coupled with damage reduction from the HollyBerry. I mean it's a HollyBerry, yes. Then the enemy is not doing any damage like at all. Look at that. Okay, that's some good damage, but still, that's not a whole lot. And GG. But this was enough HollyBerry showcase. This was a Leo showcase. All right, they're doing the same thing again. I think they're trying to test out the extent of the damage reduction coming out from the HollyBerry. So Scribble's going in with raw damage on his team. Okay, here's the reset. Get the Oliver out of the way. Oh, but she can't use her skill yet to reduce damage coming out from the enemy here. But he has 2 Reviver, which is kind of good. All right, here's the shield. Okay, Oberon's going in. Let's see. 28,000. Oh, that's a quite a heavy reduction right there on a Shizuka. Definitely taking a lot of hit. Oh, and after that, if you can't kill, it is kind of over. Here's the escort skill as well. So now you can't even kill the Shizuka at all. So I think she's kind of cool, yeah. But when you need to build her with speed, then her damage reduction would not be good. So I think they're doing some goodwill matches because their ranking is not changing at all. So Obabo's trying out the HollyBerry with the speed team. And here's the reset. Finally, segment working out. And all right, now we're going to see the damage reduction from Sean. Oh, the defense break landed though. That's kind of shit. That's not good. But the Jemiah can cleanse that. Oh, Jemiah got stunned as well. Poor Jemiah. So we can't really see the real... Oh, the damage reduction was kind of shit. And here's the defense buff. And it got stripped as well. So the problem with this unit is that it gets stripped so easily. But here's the cooldown reset, which means there's going to be more debuff coming out from both Shizuka and Sekhmet. Oh my god, that's a lot of debuff. And here is the defense. But what if Shizuka used her skill 3? Can she defend the entire team? Okay, that buff doesn't come back because it doesn't make sense for that buff to come back. And oh, the cooldown for the skill 3 is kind of long, right? It is actually kind of long. But with this amount of raw debuff, I think the Fire HollyBerry didn't really contribute as much as Shizuka and Sekhmet was. And also Jemiah resetting the skill was kind of crazy. The HollyBerry was doing an okay job, but it definitely wasn't the real factor why Obabo won those matches. But what I conclude today is that using a buff unit in high rank RTA is kind of shit unless it is Shizuka, because Shizuka can buff and stun the enemy at the same time, because the only thing that I saw was Obabo getting absolutely murdered by the enemy. Trying to use this unit. It is definitely not a first pick unit. And also, I think the Fire HollyBerry wasn't doing much as well. Let me try to see what the other player are using their Fire HollyBerry for, okay? Any high-ranking player using this unit. It's all... Let's check out him, okay? So we have a very funny profile picture right here. We have a control comm. We have a Juno, okay? Here's the strip coming out from the enemy. But the enemy team is moving first, so we're going to see the damage reduction. Here's the shield. Okay. All right, now we can see the damage reduction. Uh-huh. I mean... okay. She herself is tanking really well. And if you're not doing a whole lot of damage, you're not doing any damage at all. But you can't rely on that to save your ass. Oh my god, dude. Alright, he got a stun out of the HollyBerry. That's not too bad, but definitely gonna be a dead unit right now. So, yeah, don't rely on that for your damage reduction, but can be something good against a low damage team. Right? Interesting. It is an interesting thing, but definitely not really strong. Alright guys, that was a quick showcase of the Water Pill Vanilla and the Fire HollyBerry. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I need to go and summon my shit. Have a good day.